The magical world, Penina and the four worlds of fear. One morning, Penina got up, went to the mirror and said, "Mirror, mirror, I want to go to the place where my fears are born, to face them." The mirror shook like water and broke into light. And Penina stepped inside. There was no space around her, only the breath of life, the world of four levels of the soul. At first it was a dark, then quiet, and a soft light appeared. She found herself in the first world. The world of earth, the stone soul. A voice said, "Here in the earth the seeds of fear sleep. This is the beginning when the soul first feels time might lose something, I'm afraid." Penina touched one stone and saw a seed moving inside. Fear of poverty, fear of illness, fear of death. They had no shape yet, only weight, but already memory. Penina felt fear is part of the power of her life, waiting to be noticed. Here the seeds of fear are born. This is just the start of the journey. Penina stepped further and found herself in a big ocean. Roots grew from the stones of the earth and floating in the water. Each root was an emotion: worry, sadness, guilt, and anger. The voice said, "Here fears grow, fed by feelings. The more a person holds pain, the bigger the roots grow. But if your heart is open, the water becomes clear and fears disappear." Penina swam through the water and saw how her breathing calmed the waves. She realized emotions can be healed by love and breath. Then the wind blew. Penina saw animals, lions, wolves, and snakes. These were her thought fears, fast, hungry, and strong. "Here," said the voice, "fears start to control a person. They move, bite, run, and chase. This is the world of thoughts where fear can consume you from inside." Penina did not run. She looked at the animals and saw each one as part of herself. With each breath, the animals became calm and no longer dangerous. Penina rose higher and entered the world of light. Here burned the fire of the heart, which did not burn but warmed. The voice said, "This is the world of humans. Only here can fear become a light. When you bless what you once feared, when you raise your hands and say yes, fear loses its shadow and becomes power." Penina saw how the fear of poverty became gratitude and abundance, and fear of illness became care for life and health, and fear of loneliness became connection with the Creator. She raised her hands and said, "When we connect our heart, our thoughts, and our body with the inner light, we become part of the Creator, and everything around is filled with harmony." The mirror shone with soft light and brought Penina back home. She smiled and said, "My dear friends, every fear is your energy. You can turn this energy into light, strength, and wisdom, and each of us can walk through life with confidence and an open heart.